What's going on, people? Gray Rizzy, we out here on Shade 45. It's another Grind Setters. And you know what? I just realized, my man just reminded me that about 2 years ago, we were in the same position. This pre-COVID, pre-pandemic, all that good stuff. Yeah. But let me just first say shout out to my brother MJ Grizz is in the building, man. Chicago, Chi-Town, what up?
Gray Rizzy, I appreciate the hospitality as always.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and you know what's funny? It's cold today, but I remember now when you mentioned that, I was like, yo, MJ, are you sure you're okay with that jacket? Because you had a real stylish, designer jacket back then too. I see you got the mirror on this time too.
Yeah. You already know. Same vibes.
Same vibes.
Yeah.
But I gotta remember, you from Chicago. This is not really cold. This is like springish for you.
Our blood's a little bit thicker.
Definitely. Because I ain't gonna lie. Most people will go ahead and take the time and be all, let me go ahead and show my ego. Nah, fuck that. Chicago got it. Y'all got it, man. It is too cold out there. But the music is hot. You're back in the city.
We back here.
You got a new joint.
New joint, talk is cheap.
Now we gotta talk about this because I feel me and the whole team here at PVA Studio, shout out to Ty, Bunny, and Drew. We feel like we've been cut out of the deal somehow. You and Smith got some grand plan going on right now. Yeah. Because my partner, he always says that's the tagline, but I'm glad somebody was smart enough to run with it, man.
You hear it so many times, you just had to run with it. I was like, yo, would it be cool? I had a motto, an anthem that is actually catchy enough that it picks wind and just made a song. And especially if you ever heard about Backdoor Smitty, Big Boss himself, you will definitely hear that phrase like at least 5 times throughout the day.
I always want 5 shit to put times 10. You might hear it like 50 times a day, man.
Yeah.
I always wanted to ask you, bro, like when it comes to you crafting your music together, I know you always have this strategic plan in mind because you have a vision and you see it before you even lay it down.
Yeah.
When you have a song like this right here, what are you thinking about? We're releasing it in the winter, but are you thinking about timeless? Are you thinking about taking this from the winter to spring to summer? Like, what was your thoughts with this joint?
I was more like thinking about releasing it like around my birthday time, which is December, 27th of Capricorn. Mm-hmm. And I shot the visual for it too. I think I wanted to do a rollout, like the song came out, the visual came out, and it kind of gives me that momentum to the new year. I always want to come to the new year with momentum, excitement. So I feel like this is a nice little, I want to say an appetizer because it is an entree,
right?
Until the new year, so we can continue to drop visuals every month. So that's the plan.
Great positive energy, and see, I knew he was going to drop a little clue right there. Yeah. He said, "Keep dropping visuals throughout the year." I knew there was more music on the way. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes. We're going to get to the music right now. Yeah. Look, man, the visual is out there. He already said that. Yo, I want to play this joint. I want everybody to tap in with MJ Grizz. Hit him up on the gram, on Twitter, MJ Grizz, GRIZZ, 2 Z's. Definitely hit us up at Shade 45. Of course, hit me at Gray Rizzy. This is Talk is Cheap, y'all. It's a Grind Setters on Shade 45.
Let's get it.
Hey, man, Gray Rizzy, we out here right now. The homie MJ Grizz is in the building representing Chi-Town. Yo, where was you at? I was looking for you around Lollapalooza.
Oh, man, I was at the crib.
You was there?
I was at the crib, man. I'll be at the crib. Like, stuff like that motivates me, but, I don't know if other artists feel that way. When I watch another artist perform, it just like juices just flow through. Like, yo, I gotta go back. I gotta step my shit up. Mm-hmm. So I don't like to go to large concerts, even festivals, unless I genuinely know the person. If I genuinely want to see the act. The plan. Now that you're here and you're in front of me, I can tell you exactly what the plan is. I told Smith once I landed, I was going to hit you up on day 2. Yeah. And I was like, all right, we're going to do this pizza run because I'm tired of hearing about Chicago pizza versus New York pizza. I'm going to have my man MJ Grizz take me on a little tour. We gonna sell this shit once and for all. Yeah.
It picked up so crazy. It was one of those Lollapalooza, because we was doing the coverage for SiriusXM. Yeah. It was one of those things where, remember, people just started getting back outside. So they had us doing everything. So I'm saying it to your face. Apologies on not being able to make that phone call. Shit, I don't even remember sleeping while I was out there. We was moving so much.
That All-Star weekend, the city was crazy.
That's another time. I forgot about that, buddy. I was in Chicago for All-Star.
Yeah.
That was just before everything shut down.
That was the last big thing I did. And a week later.
Yeah, it was a week later. Yeah. I walked right past Rudy Gobert. I remember when he came into the Jordan party. It was like at some warehouse. It was super industrial where we was at. I walked past him and I was like, damn, he make fucking me look like MJ Grizz. I was dumb little compared to, Rudy Gobert. Yeah. But over this time, during the pandemic, man, how have you stayed busy? Because I know you wear a lot of different hats, man. They're not just all designer. You are the artist. Yeah. You're handling your beats with production. You're also the CEO of your company. Yeah. How did you handle the pandemic?
I handled it pretty much just trying to stay level grounded. Of course, stay healthy. Make sure you're healthy and you take care of your body. But other than that, it was just a nice way to really sit down and reflect what's to be done. And we had time. We had plenty of time to reflect. Yeah. And so I used that time to really, get to know myself, appreciate family more. And just really stay inside, bro.
There's the what do they call it, the Omarion. There's the Omicron variant that's moving around right now, and I'm saying it jokingly. Obviously, I know there's a lot of loss that's been had over the pandemic, but I think if anything, it's taught us how to move in the event some shit might pop off again, where we gotta pivot a couple of different ways. Yeah. How do you see yourself pivoting?
I see myself just adjusting to the climate. I feel like everything is just adjusting. That's just the way I feel like human nature is just adjusting. So whatever curveball, we are in a different state next year, just find a way to climb, to adjust to it, that I can continue to move forward. So that's my plan. It's hard to really predict, but I'm planning on adjusting if anything does curve me off.
There was we were in Miami a couple of weeks ago for my birthday, right? Yeah. And my friend is a big Bulls fan, and we went to go see the Heat play the Bulls. Yeah. And the Bulls just didn't show up.
Miami killed them.
They smacked them, and everybody's kind of sitting around. Even the Heat fans was like, "Yo, wait a minute, something's off."
That'll be a little bit more.
But then it was 10 people that had to go into COVID protocols. Yeah. Right. So I think even with sports teams, they're kind of showing us yo, you got to be ready to make that adapt somehow.
They ain't made no bulletproof COVID vest, so
no, that's not going to happen.
Catch you, but at the end of the day, just stay protective, get tested, and and just if you not even think about loved ones. People are really dying from this, so hopefully we find the cure or some type of way that we can continue go back to normal life living.
One of the things, if I could just make a suggestion, take the time for yourself. Listen to great music. You know what I'm saying? Talk Is Cheap is out there right now. We're going to play some more music from MJ Grizz. But I want to get a request when it comes to production from you, man. Because first of all, there's a lot of music that's coming out of Chicago right now, including yourself. But production-wise, who are some of the producers that you love? I want to go ahead and play something that you might want to rock out to right now on Shade 45.
Producers, I love Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder has fire.
He's been in the news a lot lately, too. His catalog is crazy. I know Hip Boy was just bigging him up.
Yeah, him is crazy. Metro Boomin Productions,
definitely
crazy. Also, OZ, that been producing a lot of Drake stuff. The biggest songs, been going crazy. It's a lot of producers doing their thing. I fuck with all the producers coming up that's be on BeatStars, that be on YouTube. Everybody's been grinding, so I pretty much be supporting all the producers.
Anyone in particular you want to play? A song you want to play right now?
Today, I would want to play what I've been listening to, 24 by Kanye West.
Oh, okay. And keep it in the Shy too. Yeah, I see what you did there.
That, on a positive, I like that. It's a good way. I always listen to that in the morning. Feel like the day's gonna be a great day.
All right, well, shit, it's about to be a great night and a great day. Maybe if you the right person, it might be even greater, man. We gonna play this 24. It's Jay. MJ Grizz is in the building, man. Shade 45, Grind Setters. MJ Grizz, he's up here with us on Shade 45. Is another Grind Setters. Gray Rizzy holding down the nights. Of course, we are moving. Shout out to all of our listeners, whether you're in the car, maybe you're listening on the SiriusXM app. Do you listen on the app? You know about the app?
I got lucky. Now I got XM in my car, so
okay.
You like my morning routine.
My guy, my guy. For everybody that's out there though, and you don't live lavishly like MJ Grizz, you can listen on the SiriusXM app. Just go ahead and search Shade 45 is available on iPhone, Android, or a home connected device. They can actually watch this interview with you. Your picture would show up.
My first interview I had with you back in the other stage, we went to the other building. I listened to it on my phone, screen recorded and everything. So I remember them days. Those definitely
yeah, man.
But now it's like XM Radio changed my life. Shout out to the FM stations, but that satellite radio is a different vibe, you know.
Absolutely.
I keep joints back to back,
Absolutely. And plus, you know, not that we making this a fucking commercial, because I'm not trying to do it. I'm just saying, if you drive around a lot, it's nothing more frustrating than when, you know, you got to turn and try to search for channels state to state. You don't got to worry about that with us. And besides, like I said, you could just play MJ Grizz's music all day long. So he gave us a little breadcrumb, right? He gave us a hint, because he has Talk Is Cheap is out right now, but he said, I plan to just drop, you know, videos and music over and over and over in 2022, which tells me he got a lot of new music on the way. Now, he didn't let me get no new music just yet. I got my laptop. His laptop ain't here. But what I want to do is I want to run back one of my favorite songs in a couple of minutes. Shout out to the homie K-Camp. But what can we expect going forward? Are you finally going to drop, you know, a project, or are you just going to do the single? The
project is in the works.
Yeah,
well, we're gonna do the singles and see what catches wind.
Okay,
you know, I feel like singles are like the new way that people. Okay, the project comes. You know how it is. You're a listener. You're like, do I really listen to 10 songs to somebody I really don't know? Or, well, let me find a song I love, and once that catch wind, we drop a project. It's like, okay, let's get it.
I see it in reverse now. Like, you'll have 5, 6 singles that drop. Yeah. And then like, I'm going to give you the project of 10. Yeah. And you get the 6 that you've already heard, and I'll give you another 4 or something like that. Yeah,
something like that, you know. But it's just any way that's going to gravitate listeners to, like, get to know my name and the brand awareness, you know. So when that time comes, we'll definitely, you know, do it in a strategic way. But definitely draw visuals and get in more music with the visuals.
I feel like you're a mad scientist, man. I don't even know what the war room looks like. Whiteboards, vision boards. I have no idea.
You've been with Smitty. You know he everything's gonna be calculated.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. I know it's calculated that y'all got together and made this fucking song and left us out of it. I know that much. We know what the hell's going on, man. Look, we got this joint right here. K-Camp. He was on Shake Some, and this was what, 2020? Was
2020 last year?
It's last year when you dropped this, right? This was a bright spot.
It was
musically. You feel what I'm saying? What was it like being able to work with K-Camp? Because he's a cool ass dude, just like yourself.
Yeah, it's been cool. You know, it was 2 sounds that sound familiar, and we, you know, connected and made a song that, you know, I feel like both blended perfectly, and it came out awesome. So that was definitely a moment in my career I was really proud of, you know, and people love this song to this day.
I feel like if you go to a gentleman's club, fellas, you gonna lose a lot of money, because women love this song.
It's a vibe.
Just keep on throwing, having a great time with it, man. For everybody that wants to tap in, obviously we got to stop making this 2 years apart. Out, you know, the pandemic was there, but I want to make sure people tapped in and they go to continuously figure out what you have going on next. How can everybody stay in tune, bro?
You can stay in tune. You can follow me on IG, MJ Grizz, Grizz, and you can also just, you know, follow my Spotify channel, Apple Music channel. You know, I'm gonna be more consistent in 2022, and I'm saying that with conviction. We're gonna keep dropping music and dropping visuals, and we're gonna come back, maybe a first quarter recap.
I'm gonna hold you on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you.
We'll come back. You know, always give you the first drops.
Thank you. I appreciate that, because you know I'm on a few channels up here. I will curse you out like, yo, man, it's January 31st, bro. I know you got 2 more months, but we need the song right now. Look, MJ Grizz is up here. Definitely tap in with him. Follow us, the channel, myself at Gray Rizzy, at Shade45. If you missed any part of this interview, download the SiriusXM app. Listen to it on your iPhone, on an Android, on a home connected device like Apple TV, Amazon Music, however you stream music, and definitely turn this up, man.
And before you can cut this off, bro. I want to give you your flowers right now, bro. While you here, you giving us unassigned underground artists a platform to showcase ourselves. You know, you're really helping the culture forward. And, you know, if anybody told you, I appreciate you dearly, bro.
I appreciate you, my brother, for real. Thank you for that, because it's not you get a lot of people who I get the texts and I get the DMs all the time like, yo, you know, we want to hear a lot of new music, and we're glad that we're able to hear that on your show. And the fact that you are able to show up here, this is real. This shit ain't fake. It's real. He's here. The music is there. Just keep on supporting it. That's what's most important.
Facts.
All right? Let's get to the music, man. It's Shake Some. MJ Grizz featuring K-Camp. She got Gray Rizzy. We out here on Shade 45. Grind setters.